Good, I did that to myself. All right. Oh, okay, guys. Welcome to another night of Cardiac League Baseball. We will be doing tonight another round of 2017, which I seem to be enjoying, and I'm hoping everybody else is too. We're going to be doing the San Diego Padres, which, let me spell that correctly here. San Diego Padres against the Los Angeles Dodgers on April 3rd, 2017. In the real-life game, the Dodgers just blew them out 14-3, which obviously we're not going to worry about that today. Hopefully we won't. All right, let's transfer the starting lineups as we always do here for our baseball teams. We know we've got the right players in the right place. We've already moved to April 3rd, 2017 from Digital Diamond, so everybody has been moved where they belong. If you remember, Robbie Ross is out for the flu, if you guys remember that. And here we go for the visiting San Diego Padres. And we have another strange one going here. I like this. Manuel Margot will be the center fielder. I was afraid someone would show up. Hopefully that's just a tape. Will Myers will be playing first base. He'll be batting second. Yangervis Solarte will be playing second base. Hunter Renfroe will be playing our right fielder. Ryan Schimpf is our third baseman. Austin Hedges is the catcher. Eric Ibar is the shortstop. And that is pronounced Julius Chacin will be the pitcher. Julius Chacin. Travis Jankowski is our left fielder and batting ninth. I find it very rare and unique to start seeing pitchers batting eighth. For the LA Dodgers, here we go, guys. And this is before players like Peterson and a few others showed up. Though he is in here, okay, but a few others didn't show up here yet, and a few others aren't here, as you can tell by my blacks or my grays. Andrew Tullis will be the left fielder. Corey Seager will be at short. Justin Turner is the third baseman. Adrian Gonzalez is our first baseman. Logan Forsythe's at second. Jock Peterson will be at center field. Yasmani Grandal will be at catcher. Yasiel Puig is our right fielder, and the pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Killer ace, really is. Okay, and that is our lineups. We've got the game already locked in here in our baseball reference. Like I said, it was originally a 14-3 Dodgers slaughter. So if you want to look at players, then we can. If you want to, I've always have them here, and that's what they're there for. So let's enjoy our game tonight. Have a good time. Chat away, fellas. I always appreciate it. You know that. I will try to get in at meetings as we go along. All right. So, and to be fair and honest, let's take a look at Clayton Kershaw in 2017. Clayton Kershaw in 2017 went 18-4. He was second in the Cy Young Award for the National League, 17th in Most Valuable Player. Had 202 strikeouts, only 30 walks. That's a nice 7-to-1 ratio. He led the league in that ratio, by the way. Strikeout to walks. Threw 175 innings, started 27 games. I think I'm not sure, but I believe the Dodgers at that time may have gone into a 5-man rotation. Completed one, which is in 2017 is pretty much a miracle. Does give up a little bit of the home run ball, though. He has to give up 23 home runs. It's rare. His home runs matches up with his walks, so that's not a good thing, actually, if you want to think about it. And he can bat. He batted 184 for the Dodgers, had 2 RBIs, had a double, 9 hits out of his 49 official at-bats. Only had 6 sacrifice hits, so the Dodgers weren't really sacrificing. Don Mattingly really wasn't sacrificing for this one here. And that's Clayton Kershaw. All right, now in this game, the Dodgers had 53,000 show up. It was a day game at Chavez Ravine, or Dodger Stadium, however you want to call it. It was played at 4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time on Monday, April 3rd. It is a grass field. So let's play our first one. We're going to go with Manuel Margot here starting the season off. Did carry a 409 slugging percentage, so it tells me he got quite a few hits for the Padres in that year there. And here we go. Let's take a look and see what he did in 2017 for real and 2016. He is classified a rookie. In 2017, he got up, looks like for the September recall, got involved in 10 games, managed to bat .243, had 3 RBIs, 2 stolen bases. He does hit. He does got a little bit of a pop. He can hit. 18 doubles, 13 home runs, 7 triples in 2017. Had a .263 batting average. Does have a tendency to strike out a lot. Does not like to walk. He only had 35. Here's the pitch from Kershaw to Margot to start the Dodgers season 15. And Margot immediately starts off batting. Hits it over. It's on the ground in between third and short. Get over towards left field. Coming to scarf it is Tolles. And Margot is first man on the bag. And Kershaw is in the stretch. Not sure how his holding capability is. I don't think I have his pickoffs. I thought I could probably look that up real quick. But he fires it in. Myers makes a weak swing at it, but he does not get contact. Margot's on his way towards second base, and he will steal for the first stolen base for the San Diego Padres this year. That's a good question to ask and find out real fast. I don't know if they had that move. I don't think they had that play in here. Excuse me. No, that's funny. That's not a stat that's in here. Pickoffs. I think that'd be kind of nice if they did, maybe in this fielding stats. Nope. Yeah, pickoffs. There we go. PO, I bet that is. Pickoffs. He picked off only 2 players in 2017. I believe that's his attempt at stolen bases. This is Clayton Kershaw. Three stolen bases, 2 caught stealing. I can't believe that many players did not try to run against him. And the answer to that question is, no, that's not true. So, okay, that is his that may not be necessarily true. No, that's not his. Okay, so it is what it is. It is who ran against him. Not many pitchers ran against him, I guess, for some reason or another. I'm not going to ask why or why not. Coming to bat is Will Myers. And we are going to be a little bit slow in this game here because it's his first game of the season. Once we start getting stats involved, we'll start talking about the stats themselves. Will Myers, the first baseman for San Diego today. 2017. And I'll try to get these as quick as I can, guys. I do apologize. Will Myers, 2017, had 30 home runs, 74 RBIs, batted .243, not a high batting average. Does have power, though. He had 29 doubles to go with that and 3 triples. Stole 20 bases, got caught 6 times. Not too bad. Again, not another. He hit a lot of sacrifice flies, so he would get out there. He got hit 5 times. He is the Rookie of the Year in 2013 for the Tampa Bay Rays when he was with them, when he batted .293 in 2013. So there we go there. Here's the pitch to Myers. Runners on second base, and here we go. It is a 34. And he hits out deep towards center field. Waiting for it to come on down is Peterson. Margot is going to tack up, and he flies into third. He is safe. Flies third on the tag up. I'm not sure whether they're going to call it one, but I am going to call it a sacrifice fly. Myers is out 8. Due up to bat is Yangervis Solarte. I'm going to get that real quick here. Hold on. I'm going to fix him real fast. I do have ways of doing this, so everybody hang on. Let me see right there. I believe that is. Yes, okay. Control F. Yangervis is how I pronounce it. Yangervis Solarte. Yangervis. I apologize for mispronouncing his name. He is batting third for the San Diego Padres. Solarte in 2017 and 2016 came off batting .286, 15 home runs, 71 RBIs. In 2017 he hit .1864. This means this is the 2017 season. I really need to ignore those stats because I'm playing him live. He played third, second, and first at that time. Like I said, 26 doubles, 15 RBIs. Did not steal a lot of bases, so he's not rapidly known as a fast runner. Struck out 63 times, so it's not too bad. Again, another one who doesn't like to walk. San Diego, it appears that they had a lot of very impatient ball players. Runners on third. The infield is in to play for the out. 1 down. Here we go. It is a 51. And Solarte hits it out through the shortstop, right through shortstop section, over the head. drops it on in. Margot is going to get in there and score. Solarity will take third, and as the throw comes into the plate, which is not in time, Grendel gets smart, fired, and Grendel gets thrown to the plate, cut off to the shortstop. Shortstop tags Solarity out, and he is out trying to stretch a single into a double. Out 7-6 on the base hit. Solarity's trying to stretch it into a case, so I take that back. They did give the run away. Wasn't paying attention. They let him score right there, and it was out far enough away that Solarity thought he could get second. No, they didn't. No, they told his arm is better than what they think it is. And he gets out there for the outs and call that 7-6. Tolles 2. Seager, and it is 2 down. But San Diego has put a run on the board. Due up to bat is Hunter Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe for our Padres here. Yeah, he is also classified a rookie. This is his rookie season 2017. 2016 he came up, got involved in 11 games, 4 home runs, 14 RBIs. The man could hit back then. But keeping in mind that in September, in the September call-ups, you're not going to face a lot of major pitchers unless they're fighting for the pennant. You're going to face a lot of minor pitchers. He batted .371, played a lot of right field. Got 3 doubles, and that can be proven if you look at his 2017 stats. And if you want to do that, you do that there, please. Here is the pitch to Hunter Renfroe. It's a 44. And he hits it out towards center field. Wait for it to come on down is Peterson. And we have 3 down. But San Diego does get a runner on the board on the hit by Solarte. At the end, up top first, it is San Diego, 1 run on 2 hits. Nobody left on base. Due up to bat for the Dodgers will be Tolles, Seager, and Gonzalez. Okay, pitching for the San Diego Padres is Julie Chacin. Julie Chacin for the San Diego Padres. And we'll go back up here again real quick. Alrighty. Julie Chacin in 2016 for San Diego. He came out of Atlanta, went to the LA Angels. So he had a total in 2016 of 6 wins, 8 losses, 4.81 ERA. Did play in 34 games, started 22, relieved a few of them. 144 innings, struck out 119, walked 55, so basically a 2-for-1 ratio. Has 8 wild pitches, so he has a tendency to be just a little on the wild side. Again, excuse me, fellas, I do apologize. And that's pretty much what he did in San Diego for them. He did carry a winning record in 2017 for the Padres. He came over to San Diego probably via free agency, I want to say. Which could be standing this thing. Yep, came in there. He was probably in his final year of his contract. He was, and he did go to the LA Angels when the LA Angels were fighting for the pennant in 2016. And that is Julie Chacin. He's out of Venezuela. Batting for the LA Dodgers is Andrew Tolles. Andrew Tolles in 2016, which was his rookie year, he batted .314, 3 home runs, 16 RBIs. Obviously, he was the starting. I'm not sure how he did. So he did in 48 games, 33 hits, 9 doubles, 3 home runs. He only stole 1 base, struck out 25 times, walked 8. So we have something on him at least, a little bit here. 2017, if you want to check him out, look it up. He did not, again, another one who did not play the full season for the Dodgers. I got a feeling he got sent down. A few other players showed up like Andre Ethier and all them. So here we go. First pitch for Chacin. It's a 31. And Tolles hits it out towards shortstop. Gets over the shortstop's head out that way. Seager couldn't reach for it. And he will reach first base on base hit here. Coming to bat will be Corey Seager himself, as the shortstop Ivar couldn't get to it. Corey Seager for the LA Dodgers in 2016. Coming into the first game of the season here. In 2016, he's been alive. He's been all-time Dodgers. He was the Rookie of the Year in 2016. He also third in the most valuable player play. Batted .308. 40 doubles, 26 home runs, 72 RBIs for the Dodgers. He has the shortstop. He had non-base percentage of 365. He got hit. He strikes out a lot himself, 133 times, 54 walks. This man does not walk a lot. Did have 105 runs and did have 193 hits to go along with it. So here's the pitch to Corey Seager. It is a 33, and Corey Seager belts it out over the first baseman's head, and it starts to pull, start to curve towards the foul line. It is a fair ball heading out that way, going to bounce a little bit off the wall. Heading over towards that way is our right fielder. Renfroe fires in. Corey Seager's coming on in, and he is safe for the double. He brings in tolls, and the Dodgers have tied up the game here in the start of the season. We now have a 1-1 tie. Due up the bat is Adrian Gonzalez. Corey Seager is on second base. Adrian Gonzalez for the LA Dodgers. I gotta look at something here real quick. Justin Turner. I take that back. Justin Turner. I apologize. Justin Turner. Legend knows that beard of his. That's what they pretty much know. Came to Dodgers. Came in out of Baltimore of all places. Went to the Mets in 2011. Mets, one of their bigger mistakes was to trade this man away. He hit 27 home runs, 90 RBIs for the Dodgers. Problem is the Mets had a third baseman, some fellow named Wright. And it's one of those mistakes because he was injured, and this guy here just played like a champ. 34 doubles. I don't know if he led the league or not. He was close to it. Ninth the most valuable player. Batted 275. Struck out 177 times. Walked a little bit here. Let me see what he did here. I could probably find something on here. I know it should be in here at all. No, it's not. That's weird. I'm surprised. Usually you can find the doubles leaders and stuff like that on these things, but this time you cannot. I apologize. All right, and here's the pitch to Justin Turner. 63. And he hits it out shallow towards center field. Running on in is Margot. Margot makes the catch. Seager takes a couple steps like he's going to go somewhere, and that's not going to happen. Turner flies out. We have one down. Still a runner on second base. Now Adrian Gonzalez is up. Adrian Gonzalez. Started out with the Texas Rangers, went to San Diego, came to Boston. He was part of that madhouse in 2012 at Boston, where it was 25 taxi cabs going to the game every time. Man came out of San Diego. He was definitely belting home runs. Led the American League in 2011. Then 2016, his career has pretty much gone down. I hate to say it. 2016, he still batted 285, but he only has 28 home. He only had 18 home runs, 31 doubles. 2017, he was injured quite a bit. We'll find that out under his game logs. We'll see that he's taken out. And he is now with the New York Mets, and he just got over there this year. He's only batting 247 for these very same New York Mets. He has 316 career home runs, and I'm going to proudly say that his career, for all intents and purposes, is done. I hate to say that, but I think it is. But anyway, let's enjoy him in 2017. And as I start getting more seasons, and as the guys at MP3 rebuild the 2002, 2003, and 2004 season, we'll get to see more of Adrian Gonzalez. Here's the pitch. It's a 52. And he hits it out towards third base. Our third baseman, Schimpf, looks at Seager, makes sure he stays there, fires over towards first. Seager is still at second base, stuck there. And Gonzalez is out 5-3. Mr. Forsythe, Logan Forsythe, who is basically, if I look at his schedule here, is a utility player. If you really look at this, second base, first base, third base, shortstop, and an outfield. Logan Forsythe for the LA Dodgers in our season here. Like I said, they're only doing this once, guys, so bear with me on this. You get the introduction. After that, it's the season. 2016, he was with Tampa Ray. He was with the Tampa Bay Rays. He was the second baseman for them, so this is a switch for him. Sorry, again, I've got a cold running. I do apologize. It is a little chilly up here in New England. He batted 264 for the Tampa Bay Rays, had 20 home runs, 52 RBIs. Not sure where they put him in positions where he batted. Had 4 triples, though, 24 doubles in 127 games that he played. Walked 46, struck out 127 times. So I'm going to take a look at this. He's been involved since in 3. He was involved in the 3 series, batted .297 in 2017 for the Dodgers. And at 2016, like I said, he was pretty much the second baseman or the DH for Tampa Bay. So he had a .983 fielding percentage, so he did have some errors out there, which is pretty much like most. 981, take it back, he did get involved 9 errors. Okay. So the man can play, came over to the LA Dodgers. By the trade for Jose De Leon on January 2017. And that's the season where we're at right now. So here we go, guys. All right. Here is the pitch to Forsythe. It's a 21. And he is struck out. Seager is stranded at second, but the Dodgers do get a run on board. 1 run, 2 hits, no 1 runner left on base. At the end of 1, it is the Padres 1, the Dodgers 1. Due up to bat for the San Diego Padres is Schimpf, Hedges, and Ibar. Okay. Brian Schimpf's our third baseman for San Diego this year. Played in 53 games, so he was not the permanent third baseman for the San Diego Padres in 2017. And let's go to him. We'll take it, like I said, we'll go through his, we'll do again the quick record on here. I hope I do. If I'm boring you guys, I do apologize. But I do like to make sure we're going to play this right, as if it was that's opening day. And opening day, you don't get 2017 unless you get their minor league or their spring training stats. And I'm not bringing up MajorLeagueBaseball.com just to do that. That may be good. If you guys like that idea, let me know. I will bring them up for first game of the season for these guys. We get their spring training records, which isn't going to do a darn bit of good. Okay, Mr. Schimpf played in 89 games 2016, 20 home runs, 50 RBIs. He's got pop, but unfortunately, he bats like Rob Deere. Had a batting average of .217, struck out 105 times, managed to get 42 walks. Not sure how he did that. Didn't ground into a lot of double plays either. He only grounded into 3, so it's pretty good. Had 17 doubles, 5 triples. So his slugging percentage is .533, which is decent, especially with the .217 batting average. Here is the pitch to Schimpf. It's a 44. And I'm going to have to shut my mouth. He hits it in between short and second base under the glove of Seager, and he gets it there into left center field. Coming to pick it up is our center fielder, Peterson. Peterson pops it back in, and Schimpf is on first with the third base of the San Diego game. Clayton Kershaw, a very unrare Clayton Kershaw, by the way. I'm not even going to lie about that. Coming to bat is the catcher, Austin Hedges. I'm going to say that he was the primary catcher for the San Diego Padres this season. Austin Hedges in 2017, he was the primary catcher. He got 18 home runs, 55 RBIs, only batted .214, again a Rob Deere average. Struck out 122 times with 23 walks. He didn't walk a lot either. Did ground into 10 double plays though, 17 doubles, no triples. He has no speed either. So we're not even going to worry about that. His WAR, I'm going to say here, whatever you guys in subsequent explaining, was a -0.3, which I'm not sure if that's bad or it's okay, but it's not great. At least it's not 0. It's not average. Or 0.4. I take that back. It was a -0.4. So like I say, I'm not sure what it means. I'm not going to try to even get an explanation on it. I would rather not, because I will never know. The number of wins or the player added to the team, so he didn't add any. Matter of fact, he probably added losses to it, is what I'm going to say here. Here is the pitch to Hedges. It is a 66. And he hits it out deep towards left field. Wait for it to come on in. Looking for it to go back that way is our left fielder, Tolles, and oh shoot. Hang on guys, I screwed up. I apologize. Oh God, yes it is deep to left field. Took it to the track, to the wall. See you later. Austin Hedges hits the first home run of the season for the San Diego Padres, a 2-run blast. And it is 3-1 San Diego. Clayton Kershaw is having a very un-Clayton Kershaw game. And coming to bat will be Ibar, Eric Ibar. Very unrare for Clayton Kershaw. This is the first game of the season, though, so everybody's sort of getting their jitters out of the way. Ibar for the San Diego Padres. Came out of Detroit in 2016. He batted .243, 19 doubles, 2 triples, got some speed, 3 home runs, 34 RBIs, did manage to steal 3 bases. Came to San Diego in 2017 by a free agency. He was traded to the Detroit Tigers by the Atlanta Braves. And here we go. Is the pitch to Ibar. It's a 55. And he hits it out over the shortstop's head again. A lot of chops hits seem to be going over that way. That's about the 4th time it's gone over Seager's head. And that's a nice base hit for him. And Kershaw again is in the stretch. And here we go, he fires back in again. Grindle grabs up, fires over towards Forsythe, makes the play this time. Austin Ibar is out. He is caught stealing 2-4. We have 1 down. So right now, Clayton Kershaw and the Dodgers staff is basically they're 1 out of 2 on this play. Coming to bat is Chacin. Our pitcher here is the pitch, 62. And Kershaw gets his first strikeout of the season here in the 2nd inning of all places against the pitcher Chacin. Coming to bat is Travis Jankowski. Travis Jankowski batting 9th here for the San Diego Padres. Hit .245 for him, 2 home runs, 12 RBIs, 82 hits, 13 doubles. He sounds like he's more of a slap hitter, if you want to call it that way. Had a good on-base percentage, though, 646. Slate percentage like 313. It's not a man who hits for power. He is a weak hitting hitter, is what you want to call him. In your strat games and a few others that are out there, here is the pitch, 36. And he hits a pop-up, high pop-up to our second baseman, waiting for it to come on down. Will be Forsythe, and there is 3 down. But the San Diego Padres scored 2 more runs on 3 hits. No runners left on base at the end of an inning and a half. It's the Padres 3, the Dodgers 1. Coming up to bat for the Dodgers is Peterson, Grandal, and Puig. These will be the last batters we will talk about, because I won't even talk about the pitchers. We won't even go there. That's just a waste of our time. Like I said, if I waste you guys' time doing this, please let me know. I don't mind, though. At the beginning of the season, it would be kind of nice if we do know what they did the season before. Mr. Peterson hit .246 for the LA Dodgers in 2016. 25 home runs, 68 RBIs. Stole 2 bases. Struck out 130 times. The man does like to strike up, but he also has a pretty good eye for 63 walks. He got 100 hits on the nose, so that's pretty much going to sum that up real quick. And he is playing center field today for the Dodgers. Okay, let me put that back up like it belongs. Here's the pitch to Peterson. It is a 35. And he hits a foul ball, so here we go. That's strike 1. Here's the pitch. 45. And he is walked. Chacin walks Peterson. Dude bet up is Grandal. Come on, let me get my stuff up here. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Due up is Yasmani Grandal. Yasmani Grandal is our catcher for the LA Dodgers. Again, like I said, we got 2 more to go, guys. Bear with me here. And in 2016, he hit .228 for the Dodgers, 27 home runs, 72 RBIs, 14 doubles, 1 triple. They're sitting there yelling. I'm hearing them yelling about home run team, but it's pretty much the way I look at this stuff. You would think it was a pitcher's league going on here. Here is the pitch to Grandal, the catcher, 62, and he is struck out by Chacin. That is his 2nd strikeout of the game. Due up is Yasiel Puig. Puig for the LA Dodgers. came over here from, I believe, one of our Cuban players. Sort of a disappointment, I want to say. I mean, he really hasn't done what they thought he was going to do. He only hit 11 home runs, 45 RBIs. I think he sat on the bench for a while. 14 doubles, batted .263. This is not the man they expected to come on in. Here is the pitch to Puig. It is a 31. And he is walked. Runners are now on first and second. That's the second walk given up by Chacin today. Due up is Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw himself had a slight says 204, but he didn't do real much as we found out. 44 to him though. And that is going to be a base hit over towards short. Gets underneath the glove of Ibar. And the Dodgers score another run on the RBI by Clayton Kershaw. Pedersen goes into home. Puig stops at second base, so it wasn't a real hard. It was a fast ground ball out there. And we're at the top of the order. Mr. Tolles. Mr. Tolles is first time up. Got to hit a double. I believe he hit a double. Let me look at that real quick. God, I'm losing my mind. I apologize. And the answer is no, he got a base hit, though. He stole a base. That's what he did. No, he didn't. I thought he did. Okay. No, he did not. All right. I apologize. Okay, reached on a base hit. Scored on Seager's double. That's what he did. Here is the pitch to Tolles. 54. And he hits a fly ball, shallow fly ball out towards right field. Renfroe's coming on in to pick it up. Puig threatens to take third base, but he does not. And Tolles out there is 2 down. Coming up to bat is Corey Seager. Corey Seager doubled his first time up. Got the first RBI of the game for the Dodgers on that. And it was stranded on second base. Here is the pitch. 51. And he hits towards our third baseman. Schimpf fires it, is able to grab it up, fires over towards first, and makes the play. And that is 3 down. And at the end of 2, it is San Diego 3, the LA Dodgers 2. Coming back for the San Diego Padres is Margot, Myers, and Solarte. Clayton Kershaw is back on the mound here in the top third inning. This is 2017. I still play the 5 runs, 5 inning rules because I still think, and starting pitchers should be able to at least get the, they should be able to get the decision. After that, when the D comes up, we'll talk about it and how we want to play it. Okay, here we go. 33. And it is definitely a hit to Margot. Let's see what he gets out of it. And he hits it deep out towards right center field. It's getting between Puig and Peterson, and it's going to roll to the wall. Peterson comes on in, scarfs it on in, and Myers is going to get back into second base, and he has a double here in the top of the third inning. And once again, the San Diego Padres are threatening. That is their 6th hit of the game. Kershaw is a very un-Kershaw game today. Due up here is Will Myers. Will Myers hit a fly ball to deep center field, was able to advance Margot to first and then third, and then he eventually scored. Here's the pitch. 33 to Myers. That is going to be a double. Heading out again. It's now heading over towards left center side field of the house. Poor Peterson's trying to run all over the place. That's going to hit the wall. As it bounces off the wall, Peterson fires it back on him, but Margot scores. That is the 4th Padre run of the game. Myers is on second with the double. Coming up to bat is Solarte. Solarte singled his first time up. Was caught trying to stretch the single into a double, but he did get the run in for Margot. And here is the pitch. 25. And it is hit towards our first baseman, Gonzalez. Stepping back in the play. He does make the stop on first. Myers will take third base on that. And we have 1 out here in the third inning. So that is 3 unassisted. Myers will take third base. Infield will be in for our next hitter, which is Renfroe. Renfroe last time flew out to center field. It's a 4-2 game. Here is the pitch. It's a 64, and he is struck out. That is 2 down here in the third inning. Due up is Schimpf. Schimpf, first time up, reached out, got a base hit. Here is the pitch. 41, and He is struck out. That is Kershaw's third strikeout of the game. Kershaw's slowly starting to get into his groove, if you want to call it that. But the Padres score one more run on back-to-back doubles. And at the end of 3.5 innings, it is the San Diego Padres 4, the LA Dodgers 2. Coming back for the Dodgers is Turner, Gonzalez, and Forsythe. Chacin is on the mound. Here is the pitch. It is a 34, and Turner hits out again towards center field. It's a routine fly ball, though this time not being forced to run it out in. And Margot makes the play. Adrian Gonzalez. First time up, grounded to the third baseman Shemp, and here is the pitch. 63, and he hits out towards left field, heading back that way, heading towards the warning track, and right in front of the warning track, Jankowski's able to stop, makes the catch. We have 2 down. Chacin seems to be getting his act together here himself. Coming to bat is Forsythe. Forsythe last time up was struck out to a Chacin curveball. Here's the pitch. 34. And he hits it out towards center field. Getting it there a little bit on the shallow side. Has to bring a few steps up. Margot makes his second catch of the inning. And it is a rarity so far this game. A 1-2-3 inning. At the end of 3, it is the San Diego Padres 4, the LA Dodgers 2. Due up for the San Diego Padres is Austin Hedges, Eric Ibar, and Mr. Chacin himself. We're in the top of the 4th inning of this game, as we're starting to get this game to play out now. Austin Hedges' first time up hit a 2-run blast in the top of the 2nd inning to give the San Diego Padres that 3-1 lead. Now it's 3-2. And here is the pitch. It is a 12. And he is struck out by Kershaw. That's Kershaw's 3rd straight strikeout, his 4th one in the game. Kershaw's finally starting to come on into his game. Ibar is up. Last time out, he got a base hit and was caught stealing. Here is the pitch. It's a 13, and it's a strike on Ibar. Kershaw's finally bearing into his game. Here we go again. It is 11, though. That may not be good. That's going to come into a big hit, possibly. How far is it going to go? And it's not going to go all that far. Just drops into right field. Drops right in front of Puig. Puig's able to fire it in there. Not going to test his arm. He has a cannon. Reminds me of Dewey Evans back in the 70s. But he does get a base hit, his 2nd hit of the game. Coming up to bat is Julius Chacin. Our pitcher, he struck out the last time. Here is the pitch. 24. And he has struck out for the 2nd time this game. That is Kershaw's 5th strikeout. Here in the 4th inning, Kershaw's now batting. He seems to be in a pretty good groove running now. Coming to bat is Jankowski. Jankowski pops it up weakly to the 2nd baseman in the 2nd inning. Here is the pitch. 32. And he hits it to hits a ground ball right over to our 2nd baseman Solardi. Solardi makes the easy play over to Ibar, or I take it back to Forsythe. Forsythe makes the easy play to Seager. And he is out on the fielder's choice. And that is the end of 3.5 innings. There was no runs, 1 hit, 1 run left on base. At the end of 3.5, it is the San Diego Padres 4, the LA Dodgers 2. Due up to bat for the LA Dodgers will be Peterson, Grandal, and Puig. Peterson's last time out there, he walked he has no position, walked in the 2nd inning. Here is the pitch. And it's a 52. And he hits to our 3rd baseman, Ship. Ship is able to makes a strong throw towards first, and he makes the play. 5-3 on that one there. That's the 3rd time this game that's been going on. They've otherwise not been going too badly here. Actually, yeah, 3 times. Due up is Grandal. Grandal last time up struck out. One of Chacin's 2 strikeouts. Here is the pitch. It's a 54. And he hits it out towards right field. turning into possible. Renfro's coming in for. He waits for it, and he makes the catch. We have 2 down. Due up is Yasiel Puig. Puig last time also walked in the 2nd inning. Here is the pitch. It's an 11. And he has got his hands on that. He got his bat on that ball this time. And he hits it out towards right center field. Looks like it's going to go out that way. And it bounces off the top of the wall. Just barely misses for the home run. And Puig will take 2nd base on the double. That is his 2nd time on base. He is on 2nd. Coming up to bat is Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw got the base hit. One of the LA Dodgers RBIs. Here is the pitch. 21, and he is struck out. Chacin remembered and struck him out. That is his 3rd strikeout of the game at the end of 4 innings. It is San Diego 4, LA Dodgers 2. Due up for the Padres is again top of the order. Margot, Myers, and Solardi. We're in the top of the 5th inning of a pretty decent game, 4-2 here in 2017. And I'm hoping everybody who's on or has watched so far is having a good time, enjoying themselves, having a beer, or in my case, having coffee. Margot is up. He is 2 for 2 today, both singles. Single and a double. Here's the pitch. It is a 16. And he hits to our shortstop, Seager. Seager's able to make it off the glove, makes the play. Plants his feet, fires it over, and we is out 2. Gonzalez, that is 1 down. Somebody finally got Margot out this game. Kershaw finally did it. Due up is Will Myers. He is 1 for 2, flown out to center field, doubled in the 3rd, knocked in the 4th run of the game. Here is the pitch. 16, and he also hits it towards Corey Seager. Corey Seager's getting a little busy today. Routine ground ball. He was right there where it belonged. Played him just perfectly. Fires it over to Gonzalez, and that's 2 down. Solardi is our batter. So far, Solardi has a base hit, an RBI. And he grounded out to the first baseman, Gonzalez. Here is the pitch. 24. And he is struck out by Kershaw. That is the 3rd out of the game here in the 5th inning. At the end of 4.5 innings, it is San Diego 4, the LA Dodgers 2. Barring an usual California earthquake or a sudden rainstorm, this game is now official. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Due up is Tolles, Seager, and Turner. Tolles right now today is 1 for 2. Got a base hit in the 1st inning, flew out in the 2nd. Here is the pitch. It's a 22. And he hits it out towards right field. A nice little one. Just takes a 1 hop right in. Drops on in for Renfro. Renfro fires it back in. Tolles is on for his 2nd hit of the game. Coming to bat here will be Corey Seager. Corey Seager today so far is 1 for 2. He's got a double, knocked in Tolles. And he's grounded out. Here's the pitch. 56. And he is struck out. That is Chacin's 4th strikeout of the game. Coming to bat will be our man Turner. Turner has flown out twice to our center fielder. Chacin is pitching brilliant. He's going up against one of the best of the game. Here's the pitch. 15. And Turner hits it out towards left center field. Gets out just a little bit deep. Tolles is on his horse. And as our player fires it back in towards it, it's cut off by the shortstop. Tolles will slide into 3rd. He will be at 3rd base. Turner is at 1st as his 1st hit of the season. Coming to bat is Adrian Gonzalez. We have 1 out. The infield is in. Adrian Gonzalez is up to bat. He is 0 for 2 today, flown to left, grounded to 3rd. Here is the pitch. 33. And that has been hit hard. How hard? We'll find out right now. And he hits that deep towards center field, going dead center. It fooled Margot. Margot has to go back. It's going to get past him. It's going to bounce high off the wall. Here comes Tolles. Here comes Turner coming around from 1st base, and he's going to make it on the slide. Gonzalez at 2nd with a double. 2 Dodger runs score. We have a 4-4 tie here in the bottom of the 5th inning. On a 1 out, on a bases clearing double by Gonzalez, Coming to bat up will be Forsythe. Chacin is turning around. He's breathing a little bit to himself on a poor pitch. And Forsythe is up. He is 0 for 2. They struck out and flat out. Let's see how Chacin reacts. It is a 31. And he has walked Forsythe. Runners around first and second. The Dodgers are threatening. Peterson is up to bat. Peterson is 1 for 2. Scored a run in the second inning. Here is the pitch. 65. And he hits a high pop-up, but unfortunately he's going backwards. Hedges is waiting for it to come on down, and he makes the play. 2 down here in the 5th inning. The Dodgers have gotten 4 hits so far this inning. Only managed to score 2 runs, though. Here is the pitch to Grandal. Grandal today is 0 for 2. 22. And he has hit it again. He's put a real deep ball on this one here. Let's see what goes on. And he hits it out towards left center field. Again, it's going over there. It's going to hit the wall. It gets in between them both. Gonzalez is going to score. Forsythe's going to score. And it is a 6-4 game. Chacin is done. There is no questions asked about that, though. I can't give him the benefit of the doubt on that one hit because he's got one chance to even get the 3rd out of here. See what he can do. Yasiel Puig is out there. Here is the pitch. 12. And he hits it right straight to our second base on-line drive, Slarty, and he is out. But the LA Dodgers put 4 runs across in the bottom of the 5th inning, and they take a 6-4 lead. Coming to bat for the San Diego Padres is Renfroe, Schimpf, and Hedges. As we look out towards the bullpen, it appears as that Christian Betancourt and Miguel Diaz are up and warming up. I don't think Chacin's going to be coming out for the 6th inning. Renfroe is due up. He has struck out and flown out last time. Kershaw is back on the mound again, getting his game together here a little bit. Here is the pitch to Renfroe for 36. And he hits a pop-up, real easy pop-up, Major League type, getting up into the air. Forsythe's waiting for it to come on down. Makes the play. We have 1 down. Coming to bat will be Schimpf. Schimpf is 1 for 2, scored a run on the home run by Hedges. Here is the pitch, and he struck out. 61. He has struck out again. That is Kershaw's 7th strikeout of the game. Kershaw has definitely started bearing down on himself and has found his groove. Coming to bat here will be Hedges. Hedges has hit a 2-run blast in the 2nd inning and struck out. Here's the pitch. 34. And he hits it out towards center field. A nice fly ball. Wait for it to come back to him is Peterson, and it is a 3rd out. And it's for the first time, or actually for the 2nd time, it's a 1-2-3 inning for Kershaw. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Coming to bat for the Dodgers is Kershaw, Tolles, and Seager. And coming to pitch for the San Diego Padres is Christian Betancourt. He'll be coming in to pitch. He was the first reliever in this game. He did not last long in 2017. Not even going to bother looking the rest of it. Though I should. I'm going to. 2016. Okay. He plays more than one position. So I don't know why they brought him in. This is a joke. He actually pitched 2 games for the Padres. But he's not a pitcher. So this will be interesting. Okay? Except that back then the game got out of hand. So, but if they've got him in here as a pitcher, we'll bring him as a pitcher. He pitched 1 of the 3rd innings. I think he gave the Dodgers a break. Like I said, they did win that game 14-3, so they just sort of threw him in. So let's see what happens. He's our magnetic D pitcher. If he run against the second base, he's done early. Won't even argue with it. Kershaw is at the plate. Here is the pitch. It is an 11. And that is a base hit for Kershaw's 2nd hit of the game. As he hits out towards right field, late throw, on a late swing, gets out there. Picking up is Renfroe, and Kershaw is on with a base hit. Kind of stupid, but okay, I'll go with it. All right. Yeah, I was right. Dodgers by the 5th inning had 14. Already had 12 of their 14 runs. So yeah, it's not as dumb as it looks. Betancourt is not used to pitching, so we'll see what happens here. Tolles is up. Tolles today is 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored. No RBIs. Here is the pitch. 53. And he is hit by the pitcher. And I think that'll take care of Christian Betancourt. He just is not going to do it, so let's get him out of there. Let's just keep it easy for him. We'll make this one sweet and easy. Coming to pitch will be Miguel Diaz. Miguel Diaz for the San Diego Padres. This is his rookie year, so we will not say a word. This is his rookie year. So let's bring him in. He's one of the players that you keep at the beginning of the season. There we go. And we're going to bring him in. Miguel Diaz, this is his professional debut for Major League Baseball. Please welcome him to the Major League Baseball game. Here is the pitch to Corey Seager. Runners are on first and second. Here's the pitch. It is a 14. And Seager hits out towards left field, shallow left field. Coming on in to get that pitch is Jankowski. Jankowski makes the play. Kershaw will stay at second base. Even though he is a fast runner, he will stay at second. Tolles will stay at first. Coming to bat will be Justin Turner. Justin Turner hit a base hit in the 4th and scored on Adrian Gonzalez's double. 1 of 4 runs scored in the 5th inning. Otherwise, he's flown out to center field both times. Here's the pitch to Turner. It is a 44. And Justin Turner hits it out deep towards left field. On his horse, he was on the move on raised Kershaw. Kershaw's going to make it around in, and they fire the ball in. And Tolles will slide into third. He is safe. Turner will stay at first, and the Dodgers have another run across. It's the LA Dodgers 7, San Diego Padres 4. Kershaw scores his first run scored of the season, and Turner has his first RBI of the season. Adrian Gonzalez is up to bat. Last time up, he hit a 2-run double, bases clearing. He is 1 for 3 today. He's ground out and flown out. Infield will be in for this. This is 1 down. Let's see what happens here. Here is the pitch. It's a 64. And Diaz strikes out Gonzalez. Due up is Logan Forsythe. Logan Forsythe is also he is himself 0 for 2. He reached on a walk, struck out. Here is the pitch. 33. He's not this time, and he gets flown out too. He's heading out towards center field. Waiting for that one. There is Margot. Margot does make the play. He wised up. And that is 3 down. And Diaz has done his job. He has shut him down. Held him out. Only gave up that 1 run. And at the end of 6 innings, LA Dodgers 7 runs, 10 hits, no errors. And the San Diego Padres 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors. Coming to bat for the San Diego Padres is Ibar. Diaz, which is more than likely a pinch hitter because it is still a fairly decent game out going out here. And Jankowski. And that's who we have out there. And here we go. Eric Ibar in the top 7th inning so far is 2 for 2 today. Both singles, got caught stealing, and was out on the fielder's choice. Here's the pitch. It's a 41. And he hits towards our shortstop Seager. Seager's able to get over towards his left quite easily, just a couple of steps, makes the play, and fires it to first. To Gonzalez, we have 1 down. Coming to bat is Miguel Diaz, but that is not going to happen. Let's see if the Padres did put up a pinch hitter for Diaz. It looks like they may or may not have. And the answer is yes, they did. No, they did not. Or actually, they did. I've got players in here we can play with here, so hold on here. I've got 2 choices. We are going to bring in, let me find out who this is. I'm going to find out who the first Padre hitter is here. Pinch hitter. Okay, I caught that. Yeah, that was a mistake. Miguel Diaz. There we go. All right. Interesting. All right, so I'm not going to bring in pinch hitters just for pinch hitters. I told everybody I wouldn't do that. All right, let's take a peek here because I can do this, but the game is still not. It's not a blowout game, so I won't. All right, pinch hitting for the San Diego Padres, and we're gonna look at that real quick. I got a choice of 2. I can use them. They did play in the game. Same thing with the Dodgers. I've got a choice of 2, so I could do that too, if I decide to. Though Kershaw did pitch complete games. No, he didn't. He pitched 7 solid innings, so I may take him out at the end of the 7th. All right. Pitching for the San Diego Padres will be Alan Cordova. We'll bring him in. Not the best of hitters, not the worst, but we're going to just bring him in. We're going to get this one going here. We are running just a little bit behind. I do apologize. Here is the pitch to Cordova. It's a 54, and he flies it out towards right field, heading out that way. Puig is right there waiting for it. Makes the catch. We have 2 down. Jankowski is up. Jankowski is last time up. He ground out to our on a fielder's choice to the second baseman. Here is the pitch. It is a 33, and he hits it out towards left center field. Nice little base hit. Gets in there, bounces in between the shortstop and the left fielder. Picking it up is Tolles. Tolles fires it back in, and Jankowski is on with a base hit. Due up, Manuel Margot, who is 2 for 3 today, has reached both times, scored 2 runs, stolen a base. Here is the pitch. It's a 36, and he hits a pop-up heading out towards third base. It is in play. Turner has it come on down, makes the grab, and we have 3 down. And at the end of 6.5 innings, it is the LA Dodgers 7, San Diego's Padres 4. San Diego had no runs, 1 hit, 1 run left on base. And here we are at the 7th inning stretch. So take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back for its root. Root for them bums. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. And for any of you, if I've ever asked this question before, this will be the trivia question of the day. We know that the LA Dodgers came from Brooklyn, but they weren't originally called the Dodgers. What was their team name? Please do not look it up in Baseball Reference. That'll just make me mad. I won't give any more trivia questions. Due up for the Dodgers is Peterson, Grandal, Puig. Kershaw may come on in. He is getting a little on the tired side. Here is the pitch to Peterson. And it is a 23. Whoop, no, Cordova is not the pitcher. Hold on here. Let me get a new pitcher in here. Okay, let's see what we got. We're in the 7th inning, so I may end up bringing in the 3rd pitcher, unfortunately, or maybe not. All right. Excuse me for talking to myself. Craig Stamen will be coming into, Stamen will be coming to pitch for the San Diego Padres. He has a 3.314 ERA for the Padres. Let's see what he had in here for a record. I'll bring him up real quick. I can do that. 2016, he came out of, actually he took 2016. He may have been in the minor leagues. Came up from Washington. I think he came out of town. He was granted free agency here. Cleveland picked him up in 2016, and I don't think he played a lick. Matter of fact, let me look. I do apologize for this. I have to look. Yeah, he didn't play at all. Let me go to his minor league stats, and I'll get an answer, see what's going on here. They have a place for it right here. In 2016, he stayed pretty much with Akron, went to Columbus, was sent over to the Rookie League, played for in the Arizona League for wintertime pretty much, and he played no Major League in 2016. Not sure what happened to him. So let's go from there, and we will bring him in. 1, 2. Let's get back to the game here. There we go. Okay, and here we go. Stamen's on the mound. Here is the pitch to Peterson. It is a 21, and Stamen strikes him out. That's how you start your relief corps career here. Grandal is coming up to bat. He is 1 for 3 today. Doubled in the 5th inning. Knocked in 2 runs. Here's the pitch. 34. And he hits out towards center field. Wait for it to come on in is Margot. Margot makes the play. It's about his 4th catch of the game here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's his 5th catch of the game. A lot of balls hitting out that way towards him. Quite a few fly ball hitters today. And Puig is up. Puig is 1 for 2. He has walked, doubled, has hit, score a run, popped out, and lined out to second. Here's the pitch. 65, and he hits a foul out heading over towards first base side towards the dugout. Wait for it to go get it is Myers. Myers rests out there, gets to the top of the steps, stretches out, makes the play, and we have 3 down at the end of 7 innings. It is San Diego, LA Dodgers 7, San Diego's 4. Kershaw is in his D range late in this game here in the top of the 8th inning. And I think we're going to go ahead and we are going to replace him. He has get up 9 runs. He has yet to walk a batter. I'm actually going to tell you what, I'm going to leave him. If game, so we're going to put the rule on him. If anybody gets second base regardless, he's done. Due up is Myers, Solarte, and Renfroe. Here is the pitch. 53, and Myers reaches first base, gets over towards third base, turns, waits for it, goes to throw the ball, slips out of his hands, and Myers will take first base on the air. And we have a runner on first for the San Diego Padres here in the top 8th inning on the air by Turner. Kershaw is just rolling his eyes, and coming to bat will be Solarte. Solarte is 1 for 3, double, got a base hit in the first, grounded out to the first baseman and struck out. Here's the pitch. 53, and he hits to the shortstop. Seager fires over towards first, pulls him off the first base bag. Myers heading over towards third, and he is going to be safe. Runs around first and third. E6 this time. That is the second error by the Dodgers. Kershaw is done. We're going to be bringing in a reliever, Chris Hatcher. Chris Hatcher will be the new pitcher for the Dodgers. He is already in trouble. 1 runs on first and third in this game here. Based on 2 errors by the Dodgers. Sloppy play all of a sudden by the LA Dodgers. And Hatcher in 2016 for the LA Dodgers went 5-4. Finished 10 games for him. 37. Got involved 37 games. 4 struck out 43. Walked 21. Hit 1 batter. Only gave up 8 home runs, so he has been known to give up the long ball. Strikeout to walk ratio is 2 to 1. Not bad, not great. Normally he's a middle reliever, but that's what he did. So, here is a pitch by Hatcher to Hunter Renfroe. Hunter Renfroe today is 0 for 3. He has flown out, popped out, and struck out. Here is the pitch. Runs around first and third. The infield is in. And it is a 44. And Renfroe hits it out deep towards center field. Heading back that way is Peterson. Is it deep enough? Yes, it is. They're sending in Myers. Myers is going to come in to score on the sacrifice fly. And we have a run scored. Runner on first base. 1 down here. Coming to bat is Ryan Schimpf. Ryan Schimpf today is 1 for 2. He has scored a run, struck out twice. Here is the pitch by Hatcher. It's a 21, and he is struck out for the 3rd time this game. That is 2 down here in the top 8th inning in a 7-5 Dodger game. Hello, Al Red Sox fan. How are we doing? I saw you had a football game running, so I wasn't going to interfere with you. Due up is Austin Hedges, the catcher. Austin Hedges so far is 1 for 3. He has a home run in the 2nd inning. Struck out and flown out. Here is the pitch. Swatty's on first, 52. And Hatcher struck out his 2nd man in the inning here in the 8th. No run, 1 run on no hits. 1 runner left on base at the end of 7.5 innings. It is the LA Dodgers 7, San Diego Padres 5. Sloppy play by the Dodgers on that inning. Coming to bat will be Hatcher. We're going to let him bat. Just because. We'll let him bat. If not, I've got to relieve. I can bring somebody in. I'm not worried about that. Tolles and Seager. Hatcher's up there is at the plate. Kershaw, by the way, was 2 for 3 in his round when he batted. Here's the pitch to Chris Hatcher. It is a 24. And Stamen has struck him out. That is Stamen's second strikeout of the game for him. Hatcher strikes out. Unfortunately, it's one of those choices we make on occasion. Really, pitchers can pitch. And due up here is Tolles. Tolles is 2 for 3. He was hit by a pitch. He has scored 2 runs on 2 base hits. And he's flown out to right. Here's the pitch by Stamen. 53. And he hits out towards left field, trying to get out there deep. Gets just underneath. The ball can't get up. He's got it high enough. It isn't going to be far enough. And Jankowski waits for it. That is 2 down. Due up is Corey Seager. Corey Seager today is 1 for 4. Doubled in the first inning. Scored Tolles. Struck out, flown out, grounded out. Here's the pitch. 63. And Stamen hung it out, struck him out. That is 3 outs. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Padres. No runs, no hits for the Dodgers. And at the top of the 9th inning, it is a 7-5 game. It's a semi-cardiac game. Due up for the San Diego Padres is Ibar, a pinch hitter, and Jankowski. We're in the top of the 9th inning. Eric Ibar today is 2 for 3. Has 2 base hits. Got caught stealing. Here is the pitch. 42. And Hatcher strikes him out. That is Hatcher's 3rd strikeout in a row. The Dodgers have done well in that category there. Coming to bat, it says Stamen. The Stamen's going to get replaced. Let's find out who the new pitcher is. Ah, okay. New game, huh? Cool. Glad you got it. I'm glad you did. Hope you have fun with it. It'll be the first time I see I don't know if you've done Stratomatic football or not. If not, I want to take a look at one of your games the minute you do. Without question. Okay, San Diego Padres. The next pinch hitter would be Franklin Gutierrez. Would be the next pinch hitter for the Padres. Let's bring the young man in. He is not here. I will have to fix him. I make sure he gets on the board. So I've got a couple in here. I'm going to bring in Hector Sanchez. Okay. Hector Sanchez for the we're not going to worry about that here in the 9th inning. He wasn't on the right. He wasn't here the first time. So here's the pitch. 43. And he is struck out by Hatcher. That's Hatcher's 4th strikeout in a row. And coming to bat is Travis Jankowski. He is 1 for 3 today. Got a base hit in the 9th inning. Here's the pitch. 66. And he hits a double. That's heading out towards right center field, and that is going to hit the wall. That's the 3rd. That's more than one double for the Padres today. He is on 2nd. Coming to bat is Manuel Margot. Manuel Margot is 2 for 4, scored 2 runs. The D rule takes effect, but this is because it happened with the double going on there. Hatcher gets 1 chance. Here is the pitch to Margot. 13. And he hits it out towards right field. Waiting for it will be Puig. Puig makes the final out of the game. That is ball game today, folks. Dodgers hang in there to win 7-5 with the tying run at the plate. Hatcher will get the save on this one here. And it is 7 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors for the Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits for the San Diego Padres in a rather sloppily played game by the Dodgers. All right, the usual suspects come in. 15 seconds. I got to change this to the 2017 season here. Hold on, because I keep all records of all my games. And this is 4-3. Okay. There we go. And that's the first game I've had that I did not have all the pitchers in. Yeah, that really is Christian Bethancourt, by the way, Al, who is not a pitcher, but he did pitch in this game because in the real game, the Dodgers blew out the Padres 14-3, so I think San Diego just threw him in there just to give somebody a break. Give a chance to warm up their bench. Okay. Here we go. Let me do my thing. And there we go. Okay. Let me do my thing, and I'll be right back in there to see what's going on. All right, we'll look at the pictures as we always do. Like I said, Chris Hatcher does get the save. He struck out 4 in the 7 batters that he faced, gave up 1 hit. Clayton Kershaw pitched 7 pretty good innings. He was shaky at the start and hung in there. The rest of the way in, struck out 7. He only gave up that 1 home run to Austin Hedges in the second. And he had 5 runs, of which only 4 were earned. He got nailed for that 5th run, but that was caused by an error. For the San Diego Padres, Julie Chacin was doing all right until the 5th inning. And he gave up 6 runs on 8 hits, walked 3, struck out 4. Christian Bethencourt came in, gave up the 7th run in the 6th inning, so he was pretty much done after 2 hits. He was a D-rated pitcher already, so he bet the rule quick. Miguel Diaz came in, struck out 1 in his 1 inning pitch, and Craig Stamen pitched 2 strong innings, gave up 3 walks, struck out 3, pitched basically 2 perfect shutout innings for himself. Christian Bethencourt did hit Andrew Toles in the 6th. That was his lone. It was a true error that he had. Batting wise, for the losing Padres, Manuel Margot did go 2 for 5. He had 2 runs. He did score 2 runs. He did get on a double. Made 5. Put out himself back there in center field on the hits. Eric Ibar went 2 for 4. Struck out once. He also was caught stealing. Had one assist in this game too. There's not a lot of ground balls hit in this game for either team. Will Myers scored a run, got a double and RBI. He was the one that knocked in Margot the first time. Solarte has his RBI. Austin Hedges only got 1 hit, but he did get it was a home run, 2 RBIs, struck out the rest of the way in. Ryan Schimpf got horse collared after his first hit of the game. So Jankowski, Margot, and Myers all hit doubles. And Jankowski went 2 for 4. I'll take that back. Austin Hedges had got his first home run this season. Renfroe got a sacrifice fly. I was right. I questioned that whether it's going to be considered a sacrifice fly, and it was. He did that in the first inning, moving Margot over towards third. Margot got the stolen base. Ibar got caught. There were no double plays hit by either team this game. For the Dodgers, Andrew Toles got 2 runs on his 2 hits. Justin Turner went 2 for 4, including with an RBI. He got his RBI in the 6th inning. Yes, he knocked in Kershaw. Adrian Gonzalez got there 1 for 4. He did get 2 RBIs on his. It was a double. Clayton Kershaw went 2 for 3. The pitcher goes 2 for 3. Go figure, and an RBI. He got the second RBI of the game for the Dodgers. Yasmani Grandal hit a double also and got 2 RBIs for himself. The Dodgers had no home runs. Gonzalez, Grandal, Puig, and Seager all had their first double of the season. Seager and Turner did have both aired in the same inning. Dodgers left 7, Padres left 5. It was a fairly decent game. So I said rather sloppily done. But the Dodgers did prevail 7-5, so they started the 2017 out the right way. Let me save this. There we go. And then we'll put it back to where I was, which I always do. And another 2017 broadcast of the Cardiac Baseball season done by little old me. Another fun game as always. You ever had Mother's Day too? Well, actually, we'll be driving by you on Monday because we are coming back on the Mass Pike out of Ballston Spa, New York. So we got to come down through Albany. You take care of yourself. Anybody that watches this game, thumbs ups are always good. Constructive criticism is even better. As I always say, I don't mind it, as long as it's constructive. Nothing nasty. If you're nasty, I will block you without questions. And I want to thank everybody. I want to thank Al for coming to the game and anybody who takes the time out to watch the game. This is 2017. I'll be broadcasting probably 2017. And I'll keep 1965 in the dark just for a few more, just for a couple weeks in their season. Then we'll look at what the improvement is for everybody, and we'll throw back 1965 in. And that's what we're going to do. If you guys would like me to do some Digital Diamond, I can later on down the road. I will broadcast a couple of games for you if it's requested. Right now, I'm letting Digital Diamond take a breather until they get a few few more of the changes done. They've been making changes right and left all of a sudden. I'm waiting for MP3 to drop a change into them, see what they're going to do. Never know. And the way their changes are, I like what they do because I bought the game, it's mine. So then that's how they treat it. I like that. They any changes they get is freebie. It's not considered a major run. Anything else they get, the season's the only thing I got to pay for. So I'm not going to complain. My next season for digital for MP3 will probably be 1962. I'm going to go back and forth, but I should pick up 66 and 68 first. So I've got four seasons in a row probably going. But I want to pick it up and start them off too. By the time I get done, and hopefully they'll do the seasons that they're missing, and I can go. I can also have a 43 season run. So I thank you everybody again. Everybody take care. Have a good time. Have a great Mother's Day tomorrow. I will be not broadcasting. I will be in Saratoga Springs, New York. We are going up there just for a nice little overnighter, just to have a little bit of peace and quiet from the madhouse around here. And I want everybody here to take care. Please call your mothers if you can't. If you're not, please, for like my wife and what I are doing, please take the time, visit your mother wherever she's at, even at her gravesite, and let her know that you thank her and you love her for what she has done for you. Take care, everybody, and have a great day.